Hello, VOD people. We are back with KH2 Foot Percent. We just had... Is that a Prismatic Melody or a Bath and Body Works scent? Or are you just happy to see me, trivia? And it was good. It was a good time. I got third. But all good times must come to an end. Controller going on the floor. Ugh. Tron keeps winning. It was not arousing. It was arousing. Also, hi Nachos. Hope you're doing well. Let me hike up my pajama pants. My PJ pants.
PJ?
Pants sent to me specifically from PJ. He was really insistent that I wear them. No, not really. Unfortunately, I bought these on my own. But they are pajama pants. Actually, I don't know. My legs are too cold to do that, so I'll just risk my little pants sleeves getting in the way of the buttons. They probably won't. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Alright. I believe... Did I do the light cycle? What part of the paranoid process are we in? Oh, wait. I need my glasses. I gotta remember that I need my glasses for Tuesday streams. Fuck me. Alright, be right back. Where are they? Oh, they're on my bookshelf. You might be saying, why do you need glasses for your feet? I don't. I can't. If I play using my feet, I can't see the chat. I can't stream Foot Percent without my glasses. And we are at one death from the light cycle. But does anyone know it was a death, unfortunately. It was not fully armed. Sora was killed by the motorbikes. I wish I knew what the next part was, because I don't want to, like, needlessly walk around. I feel like I should just try to leave and see if that does anything. Light cycle wasn't completed? Okay, it wasn't. No, I feel like I remember making it through the hole. I made it through the hole where the purple guys shoot at you. Maybe I should just talk to Tron, he'll probably tell me. MCP... Alright, never mind, that's a lie. Donald, do you know what we're doing? It actually didn't even let me go to the light cycle, so that can't be it. Okay, we can get to the data space from the canyon. Fucking Goofy knows what's up. Or wait. Oh no, and I did the thing where you guess the block. Yeah, because the Heartless wouldn't spawn if I hadn't. So... Yeah, once again, Goofy is, you know, the rock. Again, poor choice of words, but he's the rock of the party. Not like the Dwayne Johnson. I just mean like the emotional centerpiece. And the mental centerpiece. And honestly, the physical centerpiece. He's the strongest of them all. Like, obviously, Sora is the more powerful one, but Goofy would beat all of them in an arm wrestling contest. Ooh, should that be a bracket? Should that be... Can we do that? Like, okay, no weapons, but who's gonna win in an arm wrestle? That's like a dumb one. Who would win in an arm wrestle? See, like, here's the thing, Cerberus couldn't win because Cerberus could not legally do an arm wrestling competition. Oh yeah, Zeus could though, yeah. I mean, obviously Lexius would be up there. Oh, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but I beat Rebirth last night. I'll just say that... No, I won't say anything. I won't say anything. I really liked it, though. I really liked it, but I want to talk to people about it, and I don't know where to do that because I don't know anyone who's, like, beaten it. So... But I kind of no-lifed it last night. I played it from, like... Man, I don't even know. Probably like 5 to 5, I think, because I was like really invested in it. So I don't even remember the last time I no-lifed the game like that. Probably KH3. But yeah, I was gamer sludge for sure. And I like when I say it was 5 to 5, like did not eat a meal, did not shower. I probably only peed like 2 times during that. I got up to do that for the record, but that's like the only time I left my desk. So, I mean, when I saw Sephiroth, I peed, but that doesn't count. And obviously, you know that Sephiroth is in the game, okay? So don't yell at me. There are some things that are okay to say about the game, I think, without getting yelled at for spoilers. Also, wait, I have not been collecting my clusters. I'm gonna run out of time. I'm in big trouble. Wait, we're good, we're good, we're good. No, no, no! You've got to be fucking me. You've got to be fucking me raw and divine right now that didn't count. That the fucking RC takes too long to animate, so I have to do it again. I have been clustered. I have been cluster-fucked raw and divine. That's just great. You know what? Raw and divine should be on the on the lore sheets. I mean, really, the lore entry should be getting fucked raw and divine. Or no, it should be fucking God raw and divine, but there's a lot of ways to use the phrase. Yeah, you know what? That's a huge cage too. Like, if I initiate the fucking RC, it's like, well, you should have you know, taken time into account for how long the RC should take, you know? And it's like, fuck off, you fucking, you fucking asshole. I don't even know who I'm mad at. Where's my button? I'm looking for that button for like 2 minutes. All right, let me pick up my balls. I can't believe that. Yeah, that's got to be the first recorded attempt in history of failing the cluster minigame. Maybe on, like, crit level 1 because the Heartless kill you, but not from running out of time for not having enough cluster balls. Yeah, I didn't grab my balls enough, which usually breaks TOS, but here it's, like, encouraged. Local procrastinator regrets waiting. Shane, are you talking about March Caprice, or are you talking about grabbing balls? Speaking of that, Shane, I know that you hate me for this, and that I should just look at the emails. But, you know, we're buddies, so, like, am I just streaming at 6 on Tuesday? Did I fail it during Nobody May Cry? Probably because I died. Because that game kicked my ass. A week from today, I'm saying. Am I streaming 6 o'clock? I mean, I know that I'm streaming that day, but, like, is it at 6? Because that's going to be a March Caprice stream a week from today. I have to get back to you on whether or not I can run a stream. Here's the thing, Shane. I was going to answer you, and then my internet went out. Like, there was an outage for, like, 2 hours last night. It was at, like, midnight until 2. I was going to be like, oh, I need to tell Shane if I want to stream, host the stream. And I literally, as I went to do that, my Discord stopped working. And, I had an outage. No, I used Breeze Line, and it was, like, affecting my area. No, I don't care. I don't care about business. I'm pretty open about business. But, you know, just let me know when I'm streaming, so I can make sure my outro says the right thing. Is this not what we're supposed to do? Right? Oh, never mind. Okay. Ba-na-na-na. But yeah, I think a week from today is not going to be this. It'll be a March Caprice sponsored stream. It'll be a specific Blookit, as well as am I leaving now? No, I'm going to fight the hostile program, and we'll be doing some Scriblio, right? But is it at 6? Is the thing? Do I start at 6? That's all I really need to know. Because I know what I'm doing on Tuesday, just not exactly when it starts. Alright, this should be fun, and by fun I mean bad. This is a pretty nondescript, forgettable boss, IMO. Let's set up. Yep, it'll be Scriblio open to the chat, so everyone will be able to play. Well, it's mostly because I'm kind of distracted. If I wasn't skipping the cutscenes, I would know where to go. Which is the same thing for KH1. If you pay attention to the cutscenes, it's a lot easier to know where to go. That's huge spoilers. Has an alien? I didn't want to know that. That's post-game content. I still don't know. I still don't know when I'm starting. Shane, I'm begging you. I'm begging you, dog. What time does my stream start on Tuesday? Okay, thank you. I just realized, never mind. I thought the, wait. Is the hostile program, he's like asymmetrical on top? I had no idea. He's like missing a chunk of his head. You see that? There's like a chunk of him. Is he always like that? He's always missing like a chunk in one of his spikes? That's crazy. That's just how he looks when you damage him? I've never once noticed that. That's crazy. Goes to show. There's still so much to learn. I understand so little. He's like a destructive terrain boss, except the terrain is his body. I had no idea. Never once noticed. I feel really dumb. Well, I guess that gets points. I feel dumb that I didn't really even reference it in my boss ranking. Yeah, look at that. He's fucking naked. How did I never notice? I fought this boss. Like, not just in my life many times, but like at this point on stream, at least like, this has got to be like the 5th time I fought him on stream. And this is completely new. Wow. I feel very dumb. But if I made that one of the KH2 facts, people will be like, yeah, idiot. Although no one's ever mentioned it to me once. So, like, I don't know. It's either other people don't notice or they just don't care. Or it's so obvious that it doesn't feel like it warrants mentioning. So, alright, that does help Freezehorn, thank you. That's why Freezehorn is a Chatter of Light and not a Goblin. Because Freezehorn has my back on that. Alright, let's get him. Through the power of Toes. God, I forgot. I take a week off between these because it's been bracket season. Which, by the way, bracket on Thursday with Kiwi. Kiwi's coming out of retirement to do a trio bracket. And be nice to him when he's here. Everyone be nice, alright? Don't say like, oh, Kiwi, you're wrong. K yourself. Don't do that. So he'll want to be here and have a good time. Be nice to my friend. Not saying that people weren't nice to him on purpose last time, but maybe people were not nice on accident. That's all. I feel like Kiwi's not used to like the hyperbolic internet speak where like if someone's wrong you tell them to kill yourself, like, which you shouldn't do. You shouldn't do that, but I'm used to it, so like I understand it. But he's not chronically online like the rest of us, okay? So like when he says that like the hyenas are not as cool as the Beagle Boys, don't tell him to jump off a bridge. That's not nice. Yeah, no, Kiwi loves Terra. We both do. Honestly, I don't know who loves him more. It might be Kiwi. Oh, fuck. There we go. Oh my god! Leave me alone? What are those two doing in the tree? I wish I could remember how it goes, because it's really good. Yeah, maybe I should watch High School Musical. Is that the first one, or the second or third? I have. Critical Level 1, Nobody May Cry. Probably some other stream that I've done of this fight. You're almost there. Let's cluster him. Ooh. Yeah, there you go, baby. Back off. Also, I've decided there's not going to be a new video until March 29th. I was, like, juggling a couple of ideas, and I'm like, none of these things are going to happen before then, so I should just focus on the March Caprice thing, which is going to be less intense to edit, but just that's going to be when the next video is, and I'm sorry that it's that much of a wait, but for the sake of budgeting my time properly, that's what it's going to be, so my bad. I had a bit of a cool-off from the Moments video. Every project I say that I'm going to pace myself better and not, like, go crazy. Usually the writing takes me a long time, and then the editing, I blow through it in, like, 3 days, and that's just not healthy. But if I spend that long writing, I feel like I can't spend nearly as long editing, so, like, I get burnt out. And I really need to do better about that. But, am I leaving now? Are we going? Goodbye.
Any data you need from the DTD,
But the KH4 prediction draft is going to be really good, so it's not going to be like a scripted video, but I think it's going to be just as fun to watch. How am I feeling about the message you sent? Let me see. I was asleep when I received it, so...
Well, that's that.
Look.
Fill in the red-colored slots.
Prime, hang in there.
The red-colored slots?
So, where do we start?
Well, I could just do
Let's
Tuesday
access the DTD.
before my time. You know what I mean?
The King's checking the situation in town.
That would be
He'll
the day
back
that I'd be
soon,
most
so
able
don't
to do
worry.
it.
Hey, look. It's asking.
But yeah, Chain and PJ join me for a draft of KH4 things. Am I going back in? It's facing me at the computer, so yeah, it wants me to... But I'm not going in, I'm just examining it. Right, and now it's time. Anyway, sorry, Ricky. I will examine it. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. I mean, I've probably already gone over this, but Shane and PJ and I, we took turns drafting things that we think will appear in KH4. So, like, we went around the horn, and I was like, alright, I think a non-playable Sora character is going to be this character. And then Shane said who he thinks that it could be. And then PJ, and you couldn't double up on picks, so it was kind of like a competition as well. It was really fun. Yeah, we had to fight Demix, actually. I kind of forgot about that. Watch party for what, Ridley? Oh, High School Musical, probably, if I had to assume. I mean, maybe. We could do a... I feel like we always say we're gonna watch something in Ultima, but... Because then, like, I feel like people would rather do a game night instead of watch something, and it's hard to, like, budget all the time to do a watch party as well. So maybe on a week where I can't do a game night, you guys could run a watch party. Which will probably have to be... I know I won't be able to do anything the week of the 1st. I'll be on anniversary vacation. It should be... It's the Monday after Easter. Yeah, that is the 1st. And I won't be there... I won't be back until probably a week after. So that week might be prime time for the patrons to watch High School Musical. I mean, I won't be there to watch it, but... Alright, let's go fight Demix, I guess. Can we watch Goofy get murked? Yeah, if I can make it that far. Oh, wait, no, we gotta do this first. Damn it. Yeah, Feet gameplay is back with a vengeance. Maybe I should drive. Let's go Master Form. That's true, yeah. That's a good point. If I feel like I might die, I should just save it until it's time to do the minigame. Which, that might be tough. Because I have to, like, really be getting my triangle presses to do the RC a lot. And I can struggle with that. Oh god. PTSD to when the dancers kill you with one grab. Thankfully, they're not even close on beginner. So far overall, this has been easier than KH1 foot percent, right? Like, I feel like I only had, like, under 20 deaths in KH1, but I don't know if by, like, the middle point of KH1 I had 1 death or not. They might have all come at the end, I really don't know. Yes, Demix is a canon Plastic Beach believer. Freezehorn, okay, I just said that you were a Chatterlight, so I don't know why you're gonna throw in the smooth brain. Smooth brain, smooth controls. No, it's fine. I mean, listen. The combat is more... Oh, I don't even know what the word is. Dynamic, I guess. Smoother, is that the word? Because the thing about smoother feels like, oh, you're saying the KH1 combat isn't smooth. I feel like it is. It just has weight to it. You know? Oh, God. Look at that. The Omasorbit Freezehorn team-up. To be wrong at me. No. Yeah, there's more options. It's more fluid, I guess I'll say. Smoother implies, like, okay, KH1's rough. It's clunky, the C word, you know? But I don't think it is. I don't think it's clunky. I think it just has oomph. There's a difference. Yeah, don't be wrong at me. Alright, it's Demyx time. Yeah, switching from X to triangle is annoying, but I'm getting better at it. It's just kind of... It's spacing, you know? You just have to know the space of the controller and adapt accordingly. If this was the OG PS2, where you have 5 fewer seconds, that might be a problem, although... I think I did it in both amounts of time, so we're good. I'm goated. Blah! You like it? Come on, keep to the beat! I'm playing better than I do with my hands, what the fuck? Here's the thing, I feel like KH2 being easier with your feet than KH1 is not necessarily a compliment. I feel like it means that there's less to do with your positioning and your overall... I don't know, maybe I'm just full of shit. You ever start an argument and you're like, maybe you're just full of shit. And that's okay. We are all full of shit at one point in our lives, at least. It depends. Some people don't poop, but most of us do. And I am, on occasion, full of shit. Bum, bum, bum. That's the thing about me, is that, like, I'm an internet person who's willing to be like, I might be full of shit. There are some people, like, my least favorite type of internet person, especially when they're, like, doing media critique or whatever. I don't know if you can call what I do media critique, but, you know, talking about media. If you're, like, you know, coming at me from the high horse position, or, like, the, you know, I've been in the media trenches ever since I was a baby, like, I know exactly how things work and how a story should be told and how a game should play. Like, I don't trust you, because you're just like a smug asshole. There's so many of those. Like, every fucking content sphere has, like, that one guy. No, 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 no! Fuck me. Alright, that's my first actual combat death, was Demyx. Damn it. He stun-locked me with the water pillars. Thank you, Jungle Lion. Like, I'll stand by my opinions, but... if you're like, you know, if you have a good argument, you know, I'll change my mind. Oh, is there a prediction? I didn't even realize. I guess there is, huh? Like, the Hot Take tournament changed my mind on things. Things that I felt pretty steadfast in. I don't know what I'm trying to even say anymore. Ooh, can we talk about this? I've been working on this, I've been wanting to do this forever. I'm making my 100 favorite video game songs list. I'm not doing a write-up or anything, it's just like, maybe I'll just like share it to the patrons. But it's just like a YouTube playlist. But I'm deciding, like, what are my 100 favorite tracks from video games, and I have like 70 already in place. Maybe like 70, between 70 and 80. And I tried to not like oversaturate it with Kingdom Hearts, because like realistically I could put like, you know, the entire KH1 through 3 soundtrack. That's way more than 100. But like I try to limit myself. Like, all right, KH1 and KH2, they have like 3 tracks apiece. No, 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 no! No! Oh, I did not mean to Valor form. Oh, was that Auto Valor? Well, we're doing this now. Yeah, it's not 90%. It's probably more like, maybe like 10, 15% altogether. There's like a couple of BBS songs in there, and a few KH3 songs. Yeah, there's a lot of FF, I mean, there's 4 FF10. Ooh! God, honest to God, maybe the Barbie Beauty Boutique song should be in there. Although, like, the thing is, it's not an original video game song. That's one of the requirements. Like, that's from like a stock music pack. I gotta revert so I can heal. No! Uh-oh. There we go. I feel like I have a Leaf Bracer and I haven't turned it on. Or no, I think I did, because I remember saying it only costs 1 AP. Yeah, I never played a Silent Hill. Like, obviously, most of my picks are going to be restricted to games I've actually played, but there's a couple of tracks in there from games I haven't played. I love the Spyro soundtrack, but I was like going through it and like it's all really good, but I don't find myself seeking out specific tracks very often. There's a couple. Oh, damn it. Thank you, Donald. You're so good. Ain't it a blast? I hate that. He's trying to back his ass up on me, and I get locked into the RC that I never win. Any Mario Kart songs? You know, I haven't looked at the Mario Kart soundtracks yet, but I feel like there's not, like, they're all good, right? But there's nothing that I really seek out in that. Same thing with, like, Mario Galaxy or Odyssey, like, there's nothing that I'm like, oh, I want to listen to that right now. Whereas, like, most of the songs are things where, like, I will not be playing that game actively, but will want to go put it on. Yes, Glimmer is actually one of the tracks. The first level of Spyro 2. Oh, you're done. Alright, 1 death, that's fine. I do have, like, some very stereotypical, like, you know, everyone's gonna pick that song. Like, I have Sticker Brush Symphony, the Brawl version, though. I do like the original Donkey Kong Country version, but the Brawl version is beautiful. Let me pull my playlist. Do you want to guess what songs from KH1 and 2? I guess any of the KH songs. Yeah, let's see. I have 3 from 1. I have 3 from 2. Got 2 from BBS. And 3 from 3. Very Small Wish. Yep, that's definitely in there. That was like the first thing I put in the... Ooh, Melmem Dearly Beloved. Ooh. That might deserve it. I do like that a lot. Because, like, I don't know if it's my favorite Dearly Beloved, but, like, that's probably the one that I would seek out most often. You know? Oh, sorry, I did skip it. Sorry, I totally forgot. Ooh, that's a great question, Water. That is actually for the $75 patrons, the ones that pay me $75 a month. They actually get access to the foot cam that I've had recording, not just while I'm streaming this, but also when I'm just, like, kind of lounging around. It's just like a 24/7 feed of my feed, the feet feed we call it, and you can watch that live anytime if you pledge at the $75 tier. Oh yeah, if I die on this, do I have to fight Demyx? I always forget. I'm always, like, so paranoid about this part. Yeah, the footage. Yeah. Anyway. What was I saying before I started being a dumbass about my feet? Marchka feet? Oh my god. So March Caprice 5? Oh yeah, because there's 5 toes per foot. That makes sense. You do confirm to go back to Demyx? I feel like we have this conversation every time I do this part. And, like, nobody... I don't know. Ooh, Buppa Bayup? I don't know if that's top 100. There are 2 Sonic songs in there. And what's funny is one's from a game I've never played, and one is from a game that I actively dislike. But I cannot deny that the song from it is really good. You do go back to Demyx? That's crazy! That's nuts. Are we sure, though, for every version of the game you do that? I almost want to die on purpose to test it, but... Ooh, it's not City Escape, but that... Is City Escape top 100 for me? It might be. Okay, I'll say this. One of the Sonic songs is from Sonic Generations. But I don't know if it's, like, a famous, like, oh, that's a great song track. It's just, like, one that I really liked when I played the game. It was, like, the high point of the game for me. It is Rooftop Run, yeah. I guess that is one that everyone really likes. I didn't really know. Yeah, the classic version of Rooftop Run. And then the other one is from Sonic and Knuckles, which I have never played. It's like one of the earliest tracks in terms of release date. I should send my playlist to David so he can, like, analyze my music taste and tell me when I'm dumb. Not Angel Island. Not Ice Cap. Thanks, Tifa! It's weird to see her here after playing Rebirth, where she's, like, way more cool and fun. I mean, as are all of the other FF characters, obviously. Not Sky Sanctuary. Maybe this one's not, like, a classic. It's a Lava Reef. I really like that one. I think that's what it's called. It goes... Yeah, Lava Reef Zone, Act 1. I like that one. That's my top 100. I don't know why, but it really speaks to me. It fills me with nostalgia, even though I never played that game. Anything from Kirby? I have the Fountain of Dreams Melee track, so kinda yes, kinda no. I mean, there's nothing really from Kirby where I'm like, oh, maybe like Gourmet Race. That's a good one. But it might be like another Smash version of that. Oh, Glue Glue? I don't know if Glue Glue's in there. Glue Glue is a good novelty track. Glue Glue is like the Cotton Eye Joe of VGM. I do have I have 3 Persona songs in there so far, but I will probably add more. The first 3 that came to my mind were Alone and Specialist from 4, and then Rivers in the Desert from 5. Come on, Sora! I have more trouble opening chests in the field than hitting the RCs in battle. Don't want to get lost in the Great Maw. Bow! Let's save. Here's what I advertised coming up. Ba 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 dow. Ooh, Whims of Fate might have to go in there too. 100's not enough. It's just not enough. For the record, my KH2 tracks were Working Together, Organization 13, and Sanctuary. Which, like, again, I don't know if those are, like, the 3 best tracks in the game. Like, they're definitely not the best tracks. Like, I feel like a lot of people would put, like, Darkness of the Unknown, but, like, I'm just not actively... These are my faves, not what I think are the best, you know? Pokemon, yes, there are quite a few. Maybe too many. There's 3 town tracks from Gen 3, there's a town track from Gen 2, there's a track from Colosseum, and a track from XD, and a track from Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. So there's a lot. I don't think any of them, besides maybe the one from XD, are like, oh yeah, that's a banger. They're just like very specific to me, I like those ones. Not Primal Dialga. No one's gonna guess that one, I don't think. Bow, bow, bow. That one is this fun to guess, or should I just say, like, is this a game? Is this fun to guess what they are? What's up, T-Mac? It's going, Vodka. I beat Demix on my 2nd try, so... yeah, Cynthia Theme's good, but, like, I don't know. There's, like, not that many, like, epic songs on the playlist. Like, I don't actively seek out... There's a couple. But not many. Bow, bow. The Pokemon Mystery Dungeon one is actually just the Pokemon Square theme when you're in the main part of town. I love that track. Lavender Town, that might be... It's really good. I know it's got, like, you know, a bit of meme stank, a bit of, like, creepypasta stank on it, but I do think it might deserve a spot in the top 100 because it is really good. Maybe not the... I'll have to compare the 8-bit version versus, like, Fire Red Leaf Green. There's gonna be one of those two. I don't think it's gonna be, like, Let's Go or Heart Gold Soul Silver. Because that one's kind of different. I like the creepy version. I should heal. Yeah, if I recall, the Pokemon tracks, I picked Azalea Town from Gen 2. I love that one. That may be my favorite Pokemon track overall. I think it's so beautiful. Iglis Flame. Thanks for the follow. It's not showing up on my thing, but thank you. Also, I picked Little Root from 3. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Slateport and Sutopolis. And then from Colosseum, I have Pyrite Town, which is so jazzy with the finger snaps. I love that. And then from XD, it's the Mirror Bee battle. Yes, Undertale, so far I only have 2. I haven't looked at Deltarune yet. Probably like a Cyber's World from Deltarune if I'm going to pick one off the top of my head. Undertale, I have... Ooh! Ooh! Uh-oh! I'm in trouble. I'm in big trouble. Fuck. No! Damn it. I'll talk about my 100 favorites. Undertale is Waterfall and Reunited. God damn it.
There.
Oh boy. I love the Waterfall music. There's a great mashup from Silva Gunner of Waterfall with Money Trees by Kendrick Lamar. Which it sounds like it wouldn't work, but I think it's like really good. Like sometimes I want to listen to that over both separate versions of the songs, which is like crazy. It may be dumb, but something about it really speaks to me. I'll have to find it. I can link it in the Discord or something. I mean, if you look up like Waterfall alternate mix Silva Gunner rather, you should find it. Probably not one of the best high quality riffs, but I don't know, I really like it. Oh yes, FF10. So I don't have Suteki de Na, but it is beautiful. But I don't know if I'm like actively seeking that out. For that, oh there it is. Thank you again, Iglis. For FF10, I have Spira Unplugged, Titus's theme, Orin's theme, and Servants of the Mountain. That's like a pretty easy top 4 for me for FF10. But like, man, I loved Xanarkand. I love Someday the Dream Will End, so it's really tough. Like, those I'm not, like, seeking out very often, but they are beautiful. Suteki de Na, sorry. I've always said Suteki de Na, so that's my bad, I'm dumb. Ooh. See, the problem is that I suck. I'm not good at video games. But let's do Sonic Rave. Otherworld, like, I like it, but is it my top hundo? I don't know. Like, am I really seeking that out? Is that really often the vibe for me? Not really. It's more so, like, I like the scene and the moments that it's attached to than, like, the song itself. Like, I don't dislike the song, but it's not, like, something that would be in my rotation. We got a lot of tracks from Ape Escape, Pac-Man World, Rayman. Those are definitely represented pretty heavily. Some Paper Mario. Really, I only have one thing from mainline Mario, and that's Rico Harbor from Sunshine. But that one's, like, on the bubble. If I'm, like, getting to the point where I'm at, like, 101 and I need to cut something, that's probably the first to go. But I think it's my favorite Sunshine track. I feel like I just generally enjoy the vibe of Sunshine more than, like, any specific song. Nothing from Epic Mickey. The only rule is that it has to be originally for a video game, and I'm only allowed to have 100. That's the rule for my own self-imposed project. Off-the-ball niche tracks. Yes. There is... there was a Great Gatsby PC Flash game that, actually, I don't know if it's through Flash, but it was, like, it was releasing the same year as the movie, which I want to say was 2013. Unironically, it's a piece of 8-bit music that I really love, called the Martini Rag, and, I don't know, it's probably mostly just nostalgia for, like, high school, but that is in my top 100. I don't know who made it. It's like a game made by one guy, I think. You play as Nick Carraway throwing your hat at the big eyeball from the billboard. Like, it's just like a dumb Flash game that they made out of Great Gatsby. But I really love it. I don't know if it's still playable. That's probably the most obscure track that's going to be on there. What's another weird one that might be... I mean, I can just look at it right now with using my hands while I play it. Oh, so you're not going to believe this. So we played the Pinocchio Super Nintendo game on stream, and the music that plays when you're inside Monstro in that game, I love that track. Like, enough to where I think, yeah, it's in my top 100. Inside Monstro's stomach from Pinocchio SNES. I don't know what it is about being inside Monstro, but just great acoustics, I guess. Oop. Oop. Alright, we're doing better than last time. Isn't it? Isn't it good? Also, wait, T-Mac. T-Mac, that is the first song on the playlist. Because it's ordered chronologically, so that's the earliest song on there, because it's from 1988. I don't have anything earlier than that yet, and I probably won't. So that's the face of the playlist. When I link it to the patrons, that'll be the thumbnail. It'll be RoboCop. Which is very funny. Like, yeah, I first heard that song, what, 2 months ago? Definitely in my top 100. It might be in my top 50. It's fucking beautiful. So yeah. I have Want You Gone from Portal 2. I think that's a really fun credit song. Oh, Harmony from Rayman 1. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's not very long, but it's a gorgeous song. Just makes me happy every time. Also, yes, one of my KH3 tracks is the KH3 version of Bounce-A-Rama. Oh my god, please no. Let's drive. Let's save our MP for... Actually, never mind. You get like 4 combos out of Limit Form? Jesus Christ. What's it even good for? Yeah, the key here is to keep building your drive gauge back up. But you don't get any drive juice from using RCs. See, that's the problem. The RCs are safe, but then you're not building up your drive, which is huge for being able to panic heal. Oh, oh. Come on. Andy's Neighborhood, did I... Oh, wait, did I hear that? Was that like a requested song when we were doing song requests? Uh-oh, uh-oh. Being a little nervous that I'm not going to be able to get through these last 2 hundo. What a cool way to balance risk versus reward. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, you're right. You're right, it is. But it doesn't really make sense, though, right? Like, why would hitting things normally build up your drive, but not the RC? Like, what's the difference mechanically? I guess just because RCs are kind of like turn your brain off and do it, so you're not getting rewarded as much, maybe? Like, you get what the fuck? You know what I hate? When you're trying to do snag... Oh my god. Oh my god. No. No! Fuck! Oh god, I couldn't get to Limit Form in time. Oh god. Oh. Andy's Neighborhood was the one that we beat Kurzisa to? Maybe then. I'll have to go back and listen to that one. Oh, I can't believe it. That was like, what? 150 left? Fuck me. And I got fucking Sparkle Ray, what are they called? The surveillance robots. They fucking stun-locked me with their late... I'm trying to, like, do the RC, Sora enters the RC animation, and then, oop, because Sora moves up there in the animation, the fucking surveillance robot hits him. Anyway, it's not public. It might be at some point. Right now it's not. It's not done yet. I still have like 30-ish songs to add. FF7, I actually have... This is a weird pick, but I love the Shinra company music. The... I think it's so foreboding and just like, ooh, very atmospheric. And then I have Cosmo Canyon. Okay, and then you're gonna make fun of me, but I love... There's this track in Rebirth where it plays on a mission where you're like escorting a dog. I don't think that's a spoiler to say that that happens. It's a very minor side quest. And I think it's so fun and cute, and I think it's in my top 100. And then I love Due Recompense from Remake, when you're in the collapsed tunnelway. What the fuck is going on? There you go. Yeah, the Bow Wow Wow song. I love that. It makes me so happy. Really, if a song just makes me so happy, that's gonna get big points in the playlist. Bam, bam, bam. Oop, oop. Is that what it's called? Salmon's theme or Stamp's theme? But the track is not Collapsed Highway. It's called Due Recompense, and because there's a different track called Collapsed Highway. It's the one that goes... Bah, bah, bah. It's kind of like dubsteppy. I'm in trouble. Yes, here's the thing. Like, I would like to think that I would be, you know, a free thinker and I would be anti-Shinra if I lived in the world of Final Fantasy, but for sure they would get me with the stamp propaganda. I'd be like, yeah, wow, wow, wow. I'm fully buying the stamp merch, listening to the stamp theme song, watching the Saturday morning cartoon. What's a variation from the OG? Which song? You know, it's a shame because I feel like if I played more Final Fantasies, there'd be more tracks from it on the playlist. But I've only really I played 1, 10, and 7 to completion, so. See, the Chocobo theme was less about the music and more so about, like, the atmosphere of, like, okay, that's playing and that's beautiful and it's fun, but also, like, look at this game. Like, I think the Chocobo theme really just pushed me over the edge of, you know, an already, like, grateful experience that I was having for video games, but it's not my top 100. My arms aren't tired, it's just kind of, like, to keep the stream honest. Because I feel like a lot in the first one, you couldn't even actually see my hands, so it kind of looked like I was playing with my hands. So I just want you to know that I'm not. Wow, I grabbed it, but I failed to follow up. Let me send a follow-up email to the surveillance robot. Hey, just checking in. Are you still interested in that opportunity that you reached out to me about? And then when I responded, you ghosted me? Yeah, I'm not salty about a real-life thing that happened that I was excited about. And then I was unprofessionally left in the dark by a company that I'm not convinced is even legit, because... Never mind. Never mind. I mean, at this point, it's been like 3 weeks. I feel like I can say whatever the fuck I want. But I won't. At the risk of ruining future partnerships. Pat's being messy on stream. I will say, my fucking right thigh is starting to cramp up. Bow, bow. Bow, wow, wow. Bow, wow, wow. It's so good. There's a battle version, too. There's a field and a battle theme. I think I slightly prefer the field theme, but they're both great. Sora. Oh my god, there's so many left. Yeah, keep talking about music. What else? Well, I will say, like, most of the tracks come from, like, 2001 to 2005. There's, like, a huge, like, disproportionate amount of tracks from that era. Because that's when I grew up, you know? That's, like, the core of my video game experience, probably. But, like, 2002, it's such a stacked year. I feel like that's... 2001 as well. I feel like 2001's probably, like, nearly consensus the biggest year for games. Maybe that's a crazy take for people who are younger. They're like, really? 2001? But, like, off the top of my head, you got Final Fantasy X, you got Melee, just the GameCube in general came out that year. I mean, I know it's not huge to people, but, like, Luigi's Mansion. What else? I thought I was gonna have way more examples. Maybe I'm not doing a good job explaining my case. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Fuck off. Oh my god. Oh god. Alright, gotta take a brief leg break there. That sucks. MGS2, yep. Jak and Daxter, Halo, thank you. Yeah, GTA 3. I haven't played Halo or GTA 3, but those are big games. Yeah, so 2001's huge. 2002, no slouch either. Some of my favorites. Oh, Pikmin 1 was 2001. I know, again, that's not like a huge one for most people, but it is for me. Was Animal Crossing 2001? I feel like it was. Banana. Oh, should I even bother opening the fucking chests? I'm just gonna die again. Ace Attorney, yep. Bow, bow, wow. But 2001 has, or sorry, 2002 has KH1. It has Mario Sunshine, Wind Waker, in Japan at least. 2003 for America. Bow, bow. Oh my god, I can't believe I was so close again. I got fucking sparkle fucked. That's what we're calling it. Ugh. Wario Land 4. Yes, anyway, let's keep talking about music so I forget how awful this is. Oh god, it really sucks too. Thing is though, if I can get through like 2 worlds per stream, K2 Foot%, it's only got like a couple streams left. Like, I might not make it to the end of 1000 Heartless before like 8 o'clock, which is probably my limit for being able to do this. But if I get through it, the next few streams, and the second visits are shorter too. Don't want to do that yet. Although we'll be taking a few weeks off. Actually, yeah, this might not return for 3 weeks? Wait, let me think. March Caprice next week. I'll be on vacation the week after. So yeah, I think it'll be the Tuesday after. Oh yeah, Sly was 2002. I should prioritize using my MP before I drive, because that's going to refill faster than my drive gauge when I need to heal. I should just fucking eradicate the Sparkle Ray, the surveillance robots, because they're the ones that keep killing me. It's their lasers. Fuck! This is so funny. This is the stream where I like tried to make the argument that this was easier than KH1 Foot%. And it's the time I've died the most. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. Okay. Yeah, that's a good point, Logic. Yeah, unstinky it. I'm not gonna dox where I'm going vacation-wise. It's kind of close to where regular GF/I live. It's nothing crazy or fancy. It's not as like it's nothing as big or fancy as DC last year. But you know, it's not super far away, but it's also not like somewhere that we would normally go, I guess. You know what I realized? I just girded myself a bit there, but my gird's been pretty good past few days. And I haven't been on like this fucking Zyrtec that they gave me. Could that really be it? I don't know. I also haven't eaten yet today, so that might be it as well. I'm not sure. Like, now I'm conscious of it and I'm thinking about it. Uh-oh, I'm fucked. It's over. Damn it. Fuck. I really thought Demix would be harder than 1000 Heartless. We're not going to Hershey Park. That was on the list, though. That was something we considered. Because I haven't been in a long time, and I don't know if she's ever been. But, like, to make a vacation out of it, we weren't sure if that was, like, viable. In terms of, like, you know, go to the amusement park and then what? My thing with vacations, and this is kind of cringe and lame, but, like, I really don't care, like, where we go. Like, I just, you know, you want to get away and just, like, be with the person that you love. And, you know, if it was like, we're gonna drive 10 miles from where we usually meet up, I'd be like, okay, that's fine. You know? Again, I know it's lame, but it's also because I'm, like, kind of indecisive. Like, I just, you know, like, obviously it's preferable that it's somewhere different and there's, like, things to do, but at the end of the day, I'm like, you know, whatever. Whatever works. Whatever's, whatever means that we get to, like, just hang out, you know? That's what it's all about, baby. Anyway, can we... Let's distract ourselves again. Pikmin 4. Any tracks from Pikmin 4? I don't know if there's any, like, standout tracks. I do have the Pikmin 1 map music. I love that track. So that's on there. That's the only Pikmin song I have. Pikmin, not something where I'm generally, like, really searching out the soundtrack. What the fuck was that, Sora? Oh god, my leg. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, that's the thing. Pikmin's not like it doesn't have a bad OST. It's just not like a lot of it's like vibe music, you know. All like nature sounds and stuff. Very like low atmospheric stuff. Oh. Ooh. Oh, I gotcha. I thought you were talking about the soundtracks. Yeah, Pikmin 4 I did play on the last day of my Bahamas vacation. Last 2 days, maybe? But it wasn't, like, in place of doing vacations. Okay, a little bit of it was. It was mostly at night, like, during downtime, when she was asleep anyway. It also wasn't, like, that wasn't, like, a me and her vacation. That was, like, my parents went and we went with them. I feel like if it was, like, a romantic, like, anniversary vacation, probably don't play Pikmin 4 during that. That was just, like, a summer, let's go have fun vacation. Bow, 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 bow. I've never played Hollow Knight, so I don't really know anything about the music, so unfortunately not. Bow, bow, wow, wow, wow. Yeah, the last full day of the Bahamas, I did play Pikmin 4 a bit during the day. But that's because, like, regular GF wanted to, like, you know, suntan and, like, lay out by the pool/beach. And that's just not my thing. So she was, like, she was hanging out with my mom. You know, the girlies were having drinks and talking about life. And I was playing Pikmin 4 in the cabana. Oh, man. Nothing will ever be as good as the cabana at the Bahamas that we got because they fucked up our room. Oh, God. That vacation was perfect. Like, it was so good. And mostly because they fucked up our room. And they, like, went way above and beyond to fix it. Fuck you, KH2, piece of shit. Alright, we're at 6 hundo. We're getting there. No, I didn't buy Scarlet and Violet because they looked bad. So I didn't get them. Who was having more fun? I mean, I would think I was having more fun playing Pikmin 4 than getting way too hot on a beach. But, you know. Ooh, if I were to pick a newer Pokemon song, I would pick the gym theme from Sword and Shield. Pokemon battle music, like, I don't really tend to connect with very much. It's just sort of background noise for me. I tend to connect with the field music more, especially like the towns. But that would be like the go-to battle song, besides the Mirror Beat track. That was the first battle track I picked. Bam, 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 bam. Basically, like, the highest priority on this top 100 songs list is, like, what can I think of without looking at the soundtrack that I want to listen to, you know? Like, if I can conjure it up in my head without having to look at the OST, then that means it probably deserved a spot. Ba, 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 ba. Oh no, oh no. That's alright, our MP is full, so we'll just pop a quick ol' here there. And now we really gotta build up our drive bar. Fuck off! Alright. We're getting back to where we fell when we were closest to the goal. Yeah, I just really need to farm the Rising Suns. I need to camp those. There we go. That's a good way to stay safe while your bars replenish, at least your MP. Oh god, I dropped it. Snag, snag, snag. Alright, I think this is the closest we've been. Focusing. Yeah, fuck you, fucking lasers, piece of shit. Alright, come on. Our drive is full. That sucked. I should just fucking take those guys out. Not that I have much agency over where I'm going here. Fuck. Alright, we're gonna be safe. We're gonna be safe. Oh, come on, you dropped it again! No, pick it up! Pick it up! Alright, come on. We're under 100. Nice, nice. Snag him again. I know how to draw now. Yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, we're good. We did it. Fuck you. Oh my god. Imagine I just get stun locked by the one fucking robot. Oh god. My leg. I've never sympathized with a background character more. Oh, we did it, Joe. What's up, guys? Fuck. Oh, God. I'm feeling the burn, baby. Just tapping away. Okay.
Where's the king?
Now a very long cutscene that we are not going to watch, although probably should have, so I give myself a break there.
I guess sometimes help comes from unexpected places.
Sure does.
Sure does. Thank God. Let's just sit on this for a sec so I can heal. Physically,
Maybe
emotionally, mentally,
Maybe it was all
spiritually.
for nothing.
Oh, God.
What am I supposed to do if I can't use the Keyblade?
Imbeciles.
Imbeciles.
You can't be trusted to do anything.
Whew. What was he? What did he say that was Hallmark? I guess sometimes help comes from unexpected places. Yeah, I could see that. I don't know what the occasion would be where you would get that, but it is very Hallmark. The diction is similar. God. Ooh, so, my anniversary, should I get regular GF like a sincere card, or should I get her like,
What's this place?
like congratulations on your baptism
be
or
the
something
realm of
funny like that?
darkness.
Or like, to my favorite aunt, or like, what should it be? What should be the theme of the
Riku!
card? Should I go, I could do both, yeah, I could get her a sincere one and write a nice message, and then I could also get her a joke card, like, I want to go like, I like the idea of a card that's like not for someone's specific birthday or like a family member, but like congratulations on like a life event, you know?
That?
Yeah, bar mitzvah, like something like that, like a bar mitzvah, like a baptism. Like what could it be? Congratulations, your princess to you.
Gorge,
The joke one
it's
first
the
and then the
gang
real
from
one.
Twilight Town. There's Hayner, Hence, Olette, and
Roxas. No. The name just popped into my head. This
I want like
is
a really
Roxas.
specific, like something you would get your dentist for some reason, you know?
Are you sure you want to eat?
Or like,
What?
or I don't know, like a very, like a hyper-specific, like, birthday for a hyper-specific family member. Like, happy 85th birthday great-grandpa, you know? Anyway, sorry. Ice cream, powerful. I'm trying to think. I feel like we just played it straight with the cards last year for anniversary. But for birthday, we're a little sillier.
Photo and some ice
Yeah, like a
cream.
niece-in-law.
You
Yeah.
think?
Just this feeling.
Like a very specific family member.
Hey, what if the Heartless...
You only turn 45 once, Auntie, yeah. Alright, sorry you were watching it. Ooh, happy retirement, Richard. Oh, a cake, okay, yeah, I like that too. Bow, 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 bow. Yeah, sorry, you played straight. My bad. Alright, let's go, I guess, Land of Dragons. No, we don't have to do any more Gumby until the very end. I'm not playing Pride Lands if I don't have to. Which I don't, so... An Easter card? That is true, it's the day after Easter. So, this year at least. I am so lucky that the anniversary is April 1st. That's so easy to remember. Like, I would like to think I would remember it easily and well regardless, but it being April 1st is so good. Yeah, Easter might be too topical. Maybe like a 4th of July card. Or like, Day of the Dead. Like, something like that. Arbor Day. We gotta fight Riku. Yeah, I like the joke that that she's playing a goof on me and she's doing the long con. Bow, 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 down. All right. Bow. Can I do no damage on Riku? JK. I knew the very next thing he did, I'd get hit by it. Leif Erikson Day. Ooh, that'd be great. If only there were real cards for that. Hinga Dinga Durgan. Boom, boom. Where is Leif Erikson from? Norway? Because he was a Viking, right? Were they from Norway? I wonder in the Norwegian dub of SpongeBob, what do they say there for the Hinga Dinga Durgan? Oh my god, am I actually gonna die on the Riku fight? From the rapid thrusters? Not the bees!
Yeah.
Bow, 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 bow. The 13th goddamn motherfucking fucking struggle. Just double for flavor. Speaking of flavor, what am I gonna eat? The problem about waking up at like 5-ish to stream is that, you know, you're done at 9 or so, and then what do you do for food? Like, I could make something, but I'd much rather, like, get something, but, like, things are starting to close. It's also my fault for being a degenerate. 12 hours of Final Fantasy Rebirth will do that to a man. Do I have to fucking deplete his bar? I thought he'd be done by now. I know you don't have to, but, like, it's pretty close. Jesus. I don't have any frozen pizzas. I really need to go shopping, actually. I can make pasta, I guess. I don't know.
That guy.
Fast food, but then I have to, like, drive and get it.
Why would he?
You know, I'd rather get something delivered, but I got Domino's, like, fairly recently. You think about money and also slightly health, but also convenience. So many things to balance. Alright, let's go fight the big dragon. Grow a salad, yeah. Why don't you just grow a salad already? It's like a tough vegetarian talking to their carnivore friend. Just grow a salad, bud, alright? Jesus Christ. Rub some dirt in it. Get over it. Oh, okay. Thanks, Nightwalker. That's awesome of you. Cost, then convenience, then health. God. What about taste, though? I feel like we should consider, like, quality. Those are the big four. You know, and it's not fair that you have to balance all of them. You should only have to care about, like, 2 of them. I feel like 2 of them should be automatic, always dealt with for you. It's hard enough to be human. You mean I gotta factor in 4 things? Taste, then cost, then convenience, then health? That's true. Healthy things are a price gate. Health should be the lowest priority because, like, you don't know how much time you're getting here, so you might as well, like, eat the good things. Like, don't eat in excess, obviously, if you can help it, but, you know. You could eat healthy your whole life, depriving yourself of tasty things, and then get hit by a bus the next day, you know? So probably that should be last. But argument for the exact opposite, that's fair. I mean, you're most likely to meet your end by, you know, poor dietary choices. Ooh. But, you know, there are odds that you won't. There are people who eat shitty and smoke all their lives and they make it to 90 and it's like they just got lucky, you know? Which isn't fair, but, you know, life's not fair. I don't know why we're getting so existential and large scale, but talking about, like, frozen pizza 2 minutes ago. Okay, alright, okay. Well, can I swap out the summon? There we go. That doesn't heal you. I thought maybe it would. Ooh, that's true. You are what you eat from your head to your feet. I thought maybe summon might... Oh, he does heal you. Let's go, Chicken Man! Hold it! I probably should have been using him way more. He's kind of giving them the hands. Giving them the claws, even. The talons. Does Chicken Little have large talons? What's up, Solid Squidward? Let's go, Zach Braff! That seemed to imply that Solid Squidward was Zach Braff. No, those were 2 independent thoughts. Hold it! He's talking about the fucking L that he picked out for you. Hold it! Hope you like this L I picked it. Why is Chicken Little Titus / Doug Walker? Hold it! Yeah, Chicken Little. If I do more than, like, 2 words, it just turns into Titus or Doug. I'm playing with my feet by setting the controller on my floor, and I use the I use my left big toe for the left stick and my right big toe for the right stick and to press buttons. And that's really it. I press L1 with left big toe and R1 with right big toe. Open up! And I always say this when people ask. It's easier than you think. I'm really not talented. I think anyone could do this. If they have, you know, a normal baseline level of human foot dexterity, I think this is very doable. This is not like a hidden secret talent of mine that it took years to hone. I'm winging it for the first time ever here. I'm also on beginner, so that helps. Squidward, thank you for gifting a sub to Scissorhands. Edward Scissorhands. Thank you, Squidward. That is 28 total from Squidward. Squidward, it's Squidward, Squidward, Squidward. I have to say, if I had to pick one food that I could eat all the time with no consequences, well, because I feel like I would get sick of pizza eventually. And it depends on like what we mean by one food, right? Because it's like you could prepare this in different ways. But like, here, I'll say this. One thing that I just could not give up is chicken. Because chicken, like just in any form, is it's so versatile and like it's so omnipresent and it's so good. Kiwi had a stretch in college where he was like, I'm gonna try to eat chicken every day. And he did for like a month. It was like an in-joke. Like I think it was like he noticed like by coincidence he had eaten chicken like 3 or 4 days in a row. And then he was like, alright, might as well make this a thing. I'm just gonna eat chicken for a long time. I can't believe, speaking of, that he's still with us here. Not Kiwi, I mean Chicken Little. I mean, it's nice that both of them are still with us, but... yeah, I didn't even realize I was talking about eating chicken while Chicken Little was hanging out with us. I guess I should leave and come back so I can save the drive gauge. Thanks for your service, CL. Wow, Claw? Oh my god, it's the Prophecy! It's the Prophecy! I accidentally named the ship Claw in the first foot percent, and then Chicken Little's initials are CL, and he helped us big time there in that mob fight. That's crazy. Maybe he's the key to it all. Maybe he is the chain that connects us together. Oh yeah, beef is also a good pick. But I feel like beef, but see, the thing with chicken is that it's so inexpensive. Like, beef, I feel like, is gonna, you know, on the whole, cost more, but chicken is usually gonna be a cheaper option. And it's like, it's not that much worse than beef, you know? Someone really roasted me once for being leftist, but also being, you know, enjoying meat. And it's like, listen, I can't be perfect. I can't do everything right. I'm gonna have some flaws. And I'm the first to admit, like, yeah, I feel like the worldviews do not entirely align, but there is a part of the human experience where I am going to be a bit more selfish about, you know, the things that I eat and... You know, unfortunately, some of the practices that I condone, but I'm only one man. I can only do so much. I've got a limited amount of time here. I have to make some decisions and some balances, and you know, on occasion, make the more selfish choice. Like, yes, I guess I am engaging in like, you know, the meat industry by partaking in eating fast food and other meats, but it's like, you know, I know there are better ways to do it, and that's just one of my pitfalls. And I'm not gonna try to like have cognitive dissonance over it. I'm gonna own that it's an inconsistency with my values, and you know, unfortunately, I'm not as a good enough of a person to entirely forego supporting a harmful industry, because I do selfishly enjoy the taste of some things, you know. And that's bad on me, but I'll own it. And I'm sorry, I guess. I don't know. What can you do? Yeah, that's also possible, Ava. Like, I didn't know this person. It was just like a VOD comment from like a year or two ago. Oh, that was the one, Den. That was the one where I was, yeah. I talked about like, you know, the sort of, the issue with like, well, yes, animal rights, but also like, I like chicken, right? So like, there's an issue there. There is, you know, you can't really have both. I mean, obviously, like, you can have, like, animals should be humanely treated up until the point where they are, you know, slaughtered for food. That's a, you know, a reasonable take, but it's still not ideal, right? Like, ideally, I would love a planet where, you know, nothing has to die in order to consume food. If we could, like, you know, cheaply and safely produce meat without animals, then that'd be great. But I don't think we can yet, right? Maybe, can we? I don't know if we can. I don't think we can. I know that there's, like, fake meat out there that might taste similar, but I feel like it's possibly expensive and possibly not very good for you. But I was saying, like, okay, well, there's a bit of an issue that, yeah, like, I think animals should have rights, and, you know, obviously, like, there's the issue that humans have where we look at some animals and we're like, they deserve more rights because they are cuter. Like, that sucks. That's not fair, you know? You should think, ideally, we would prefer a world where all animals are treated equal and none of them have to be killed. But I was like, no, I guess I like eating chicken more than I care about chickens being killed, and I think that is, like, you know, it's a harsh thing, but that's, at the end of the day, if I'm being honest with myself, I think that's how I feel about it. And it sucks. I wish I didn't. And I guess I could change, but it'd be tough, and again, there's only so much time you have here on this earth. But that was the VOD where I got kind of yelled at. It might have been the highlights even. I'm having a lot of trouble staying on top of the Storm Rider here. Also, Scissorhands, thanks for the follow. I knew that the rant about chicken rights would push them over the edge to hit follow. Ooh, yeah, good point, Vodka. Probably stick with, see, the problem with this fight is that it's one of the more involved fights, because you have to, like, position yourself and do cool stuff, and not stand in a flat area and just whack at it. Well, you can't always nail the phrasing, but... Oh, God. And I'm getting sweaty. You know, I was playing FF7 Rebirth, and I was like, oh, the organization is just the Turks again, isn't it? Like, I guess most people already knew that, and I could have gleaned that from Remake, but I never really truly thought about how it's kind of just like organization is some of the Turks again. Axel is Reno, Larxene is Elena, even to the point where Elrena is the somebody name. Sung is Syx, and then Rude is kind of like the odd one out. I guess I'd give him like a Zaldin, but a bit more, like, I think Rude is way more fun than Zaldin. But he's probably the closest one I could get there for the Rude comparison. And I guess that makes Rufus the Xemnas. Or maybe President Shinra is the Xemnas and Rufus is like the Xigbar, or like the young Xehanort. Actually, isn't Rufus... Someone's Ben Diskin in Rebirth, right? I don't know if Luxord has a Turk equivalent. The closest would probably be... Sung, but I think it's definitely a more clear size comparison. Maybe Luxord's like Reeve. He's not a Turk, but he's like on the Shinra board. And Vexen is obviously Hojo. I guess Scarlet doesn't have anybody because Larxene is already taken up by the Elena. I mean, they're all designed by Nomura, right? So it makes sense if there's some connective tissue there. Wow, this is taking forever, and I have to do this, right? Land of Dragons 2 is mandatory because Organization shows up here. Oh boy. Ooh, okay. Fuck. Jesus. Oh. I don't think Chicken Little will help us this time. Ooh. I thought you were talking about Ryan from Disney Skate Adventure. You had my attention. I'll try, but like, if I do die on this, I'm probably not going to attempt Storm Rider again tonight. I might just be done if I die on it. Alright, I just need to really focus. I need a gust of wind, please. go. See? Vertigo toss, baby! Boom! I'm dropping my combos, and he's doing that shit. No, don't Red Rocket. Ugh. Bum, ba-da-da-da, bum, bum. Alright, ride the wind. Soar. We're soaring, flying. There you go. There's some High School Musical that I know, because we had to sing it in middle school. Because why? Who knows? We were in a cult. That's all private school really is. It's just a cult that you pay to be in. I'm convinced. I'm sure that's all it is at this point. You know? I'm 10 years out from high school. Pretty sure that was just a big, long cult that I was in. Definitely left some educational scarring. And just emotional, regular scarring. I mean, I guess regular scarring might be considered to be physical. I only have that from the gallbladder. And I think they're not going to get any lighter at this point. I think I'm just stuck with those. What's up? What's up, Den Den? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I guess if I had a kid, I don't know what I would do if I would send them to private school. Like, if I could afford it, obviously that's the first order business, which I won't be able to, so why am I even questioning it? Never mind. It's a useless thought experiment. I will not be able to afford to do that. My parents couldn't even. It's a long story as to how I got in. But I don't know. Would I want them? I guess I probably would. If I could, I'd send them to school that I don't know. My school kind of fucked me up a little bit, so I guess I wouldn't. That's tough. Yeah, no, I don't really, I'm not in the business of making one anytime soon. But I'm just speaking hypothetically, like if I had to have a baby, you know, the baby was here tomorrow, it's like, alright, what are you doing school-wise? I don't know where I would send it. If I had all the money in the world, I guess I would try to send him, or her, or they, I don't know, to a nice private school, but I just grew up very sheltered, and, you know, I always see videos of, like, kids in public schools beating the shit out of each other. You know, it's like, well, that never happened even once. No one even considered doing that where I went to school. So I guess I would like to try and do that. But I don't know. I feel like public school also probably prepares you for life in better and different ways. Yeah, it builds character. Yeah, that's the thing, like, I don't know nature versus nurture, like what kind of person I really am, because if I went to the, like, my local hometown public school, like, I would have either had to adapt or I would have just been molded differently. Because, shit, like, that's a rough place, you know? And the whims of fate made it so that I didn't go there. Actually, we're getting pretty close to defeating him. But I don't know, like, would I have just been, like, a tougher kid and, like, less sensitive if I went there from the jump? Or would I have just struggled there because I'm innately like that? I don't know. Because if you took, like, the me that went to private school for, like, the first 5-6 years of my education and plopped me into public school, I would not have made it. Like, especially if it was my own, like, I don't know about every public school, but, like, my local hometown public school, I would have been cooked. Like, literally, they would have put me in a pot of stew and cooked me. They would have used me as a toothpick. We are indeed Dr. Gravity. It's going slowly. I don't know. I guess there's not really, that's true. We would not have any Talia lore. Your sensitivity has very little to do with your environment, psychologically speaking, only how you react to your environment. Oh, interesting. I didn't know. So then I would have been in big trouble. I did not go to Trinity High School. Is the song there from Persona 3 Trinity, Burning Man's Soul? Because that'd be fun. I'm in the house like carpet. Like John on the hill. What a stupid connection I made. I'm always in the house like carpet, baby. Fuck, I dropped the wind. Well, thanks for clearing up that nature-nurture thing, because I genuinely didn't know. I guess I'm comforted by that? I don't know if I am. Man, the house like Cory. God. That'd be a great, like, rap bar. In the house like Cory. Come on, baby. I get like 1.5 combo when I'm up there. It sucks. Because I just fall like an idiot. Let's heal to be safe. Alright, do your big boy laser. Next pat rap? I don't know. It might never happen. I'm just so lazy. I'm not lazy, but like, I'm not often creatively inspired. You know? I don't really force those. They come when they come. At this point, it's been like over 1.5 years, I think. Maybe 2. No, I'm not sure. Okay. We're close. We're almost there. Oh! Oh god, let's get hit by all those. Let's actually drive to be super duper safe. More likely Crocodile Part 2 or the next Pat Rap. Probably the next Pat Rap. I'm not really motivated to do Crocodile Part 2. I joked with the patrons last night that Crocodile Part 2 is my Winds of Winter. Except I don't even lie that I'm working on it. Like, George R.R. Martin lies and says he's working on it. Come on, come on! Fuck! But... And then I said that the Wayfinder project is my Elden Ring. Well, now I don't need to soar. Or I can get him, though. No, not that. Lock onto the fucking main horn! Oh my god. Oh my god! Ugh, thank god! Longest fight of my life. Oh god. Ugh. My leg. You feel it more when you stop. You know? Like, in the moment, you're just, like, so focused on it, but then when you stop, you're like, God, that's annoying. Alright, let's watch Shang and Mulan get crushed. Oh, no, they died. The Survivor VOD? Survivor.
Way to go!
Oh, like the organization plays Survivor? Oh, yeah, that could be fun to do again. Maybe with different characters. Mental resilience is a term for how resilient a person is to trauma, and it's not very well understood and seems very innate at birth. Oh. Are you like a psych major, Vlad? You're just an enthusiast. Could you get a runner's high playing cage with your feet? No, I don't think so. Again, I used to run back in the day, and I mean, I never got the runner's high, I just got the runner's misery. But, very different feelings. Like, I was full body exhausted. This is just, like, minor annoyance, but, like, you know, it is slightly uncomfortable. I mean, I can't fight Zaldin today. I don't have the stamina. I could, like, get up to the Zaldin fight, and then I could start it with fresh legs next time. Fresh leg, I guess. It's really just the right leg. I could go to Port Royal. I mean, I have to do both. Let me just get up to the Zaldin fight. Because I can handle that. There's really only, like, what, 2 mandatory fights before then? But I don't think I can handle Zaldin tonight. We can do... I said we should do the March Caprice 2023 trivia. Maybe we should do that after this. Because... because, you know, we've already put off doing that one for so long. We can't have... We'll never do it if we wait until after March Caprice 24, so... It might be a tough quiz, considering it's about things that happened 1 year ago that most people here probably didn't see. But some might have, so, you know, it has been 3,000 years. So we'll do that. We'll do the March Caprice 2023 Blooket. And we'll see how that goes. But first, I'm gonna make it up to the Zaldin fight. I feel like finishing Space Paranoids, 1,000 Heartless, Land of Dragons 1, that's a good amount of progress for a stream that causes me physical pain. I am on beginner. Wah, wah. Because I don't genuinely know if it's doable, for me at least, on standard or higher. I definitely would have died way more on standard, because, yeah, 6 deaths, most of them coming from 1000 Heartless. I can only imagine how often I would have died on standard. Stretch every half hour? Probably, but you're supposed to do that, like, after just doing normal stuff, right? It's crazy what you're supposed to do, by the way. You know? Oh, you're supposed to get up and stretch every so-and-so. You're supposed to drink this much water. Like, who's the perfect human who's doing all the things you're supposed to do? You're supposed to eat 2 French fries per serving. Is there any maniac out there who's supposed to be doing all that? Or who is doing all those things you're supposed to do? What's next now? Is it Beast as being emo? Wait, that's Belle's room. The body is a prison. But, like, even rich people, are they doing all the stretching and all the water drinking? You know, and all the not French fry eating? I mean, I guess rich people aren't eating a ton of French fries, right? I don't know, do they? Like, if you're rich as fuck, like, if you're, like, the richest movie star there is right now, I don't know who that is. Timothy Chalamet? Like, who is it? he's probably not the richest, but he's, like, you know, he's hot right now, but I don't know if he's, like, the biggest one. But, like, are they getting fast food? Like, do they like fast food? They're like a different species to me, rich people. Like, I'm sure Taylor Swift eats French fries, right? You know? Like, not a ton, probably. And they're probably, like, some of the best French fries the money can buy. But, like, does she ever get, like, McDonald's? Like, does she have an opinion on Wendy's versus McDonald's French fries? Like, I don't know. She ate chicken nuggets with, yeah, with ketchup and possibly ranch. Was that in a meme, or did I see that independent of Got Vodka? I feel like I might have seen that independent of her. Unless that was in a Look at meme.
Hey, Beast!
The richest actor on paper is Tyler Perry. That can't be right. I mean, I guess he has a lot of movies, but that's nuts. That's true. That's true. Taylor Swift could solve French fries being unhealthy. She could just decide that, but she won't. You know? Yeah, who eats 12 chips? And there are less chips in a bag now. I'm convinced. I'm sure if you took a bag of chips from, like, when I grew up, like 2002, and compared it to a bag of chips from today, there's gotta be way more chips in that old bag. And I don't know if they changed the numbers on the bag, like the whatever... What would a bag of chips say? Would it say ounces on it? OZ? Are we already at the Zaldin fight? Oh, there's nobody's in the entrance hall. Wasn't there, like... I don't remember who it was, but some actor or comedian went on a talk show and they were like, the Cadbury cream eggs are getting smaller. Which, I don't like Cadbury cream eggs, so I don't care. I say, I would shrink the Cadbury cream eggs by 2 again. By double, by half. If I could get, like, 20 more potato chips per bag. Shrinkflation. Yeah, honestly, I should look into, because I'm always getting, like, you know, if I want, like, a basic potato chip, I go for the classic yellow Lay's bag. That's, like, my favorite plain potato chip, but maybe I should, like, start looking into, the grocery store brand. Grainy Goose chips? I don't think it was Cat Williams. I don't remember who it was, though. Why do I feel like it was, like, John Krasinski or something? Or, like, John Mulaney?
Get out!
It's someone. That's what I've narrowed it down to. It's a guy. I know it was a guy. That's really it, though. Reese's Pieces don't have chocolate in them? I guess you're right, huh? Because it's the candy coating, which isn't chocolate, and the inside's just peanut butter. That's so weird. Oh, yeah. I guess I narrowed it down to a white guy named John. But it might not be either of them. I'll look it up in a second. Oh, it was BJ Novak. There you go. I was on The Office there. That was close. But yeah. And he's right. The Cadbury cream eggs, they are smaller than they used to be. But again, don't care. Much prefer to have more chips.
This
Bam.
is it.
Bam, 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 bam. Die, Dragoon! Oh, fuck off. Enough. Imagine I get pierced through the heart and I die there. Okay. We did it. Alright, let's save. That's enough progress. Honestly, Zaldin might be tougher, but I feel like the fight will either end quickly or... like, end quickly with my death or with his death. It won't drag out like Storm Rider. But I think I'm on a fresh right leg to do that. So, when is the next time that this playthrough returns? It won't be here on the 26th. It won't be here on the 2nd. So I think KH2 Foot Percent returns on April 9th, which I'm sorry. But, although actually it could return on... no, I can't. Because here's the schedule moving forward. Thursday is the trio bracket with Kiwi. Tuesday is a March Caprice, like regular Pat March Caprice sponsored stream. We're doing Blooket and Scriblio. The next Thursday is going to be maybe the Sound Drop bracket. That'll be our last bracket of March. I'm not sure. I guess it'll be that. I'll have to get the forum ready for that. Tuesday, Thursday, the 2nd and the 4th, I'll be away on vacation. And then, yeah, so those are the Tuesday, Thursdays. Will there be a... there'll be a Saturday stream... no, there won't be a Saturday stream this week. It'll be a Monday the 25th for Sonic. Probably the Sonic finale. And then there will be a 30th, a Saturday the 30th stream. I don't know what that'll be yet, so we'll figure that out when we get there. Alright, but thank you for watching me play KH2. We're going to do the March Caprice 2023 Blooket. So let's get ready for that. Bye, VOD people.